and Qigong Day. My name is Janet. I'm going to be telling you a bit about what's going to be happening today. So let me start with our coaches. So we have Sifu Sahu. He is registered as a commercial instructor with the British Council of Chinese Martial Arts, an instructor member of the Tai Chi Union for Great Britain, and an accredited member of the CIMSPA, which is the Chartered Institute for Management of Sport and Physical Activity, Tai Chi for Health and Well-being. Sahu assisted by, we have three other coaches, Eshe, Nire, and we have Francis Stett, who are all black belts. So Francis, would you like to stand up so everyone can see who you are? Tai Chi practice involves slow, flowing movements, and with that comes a host of health benefits, including balance, mobility, and coordination. Tai Chi is a mind-body exercise that combines movement, meditation, and deep breathing. Tai Chi originated in the 17th century China in a sophisticated internal martial arts combining self-defense and Taoist philosophy, developed in the Chen village, Henan. It originated from the Chen family's fighting styles and evolved into multiple forms, including Yang and Wu, that emphasize slow, mindful movements for health and energy balance. Tai Chi is deeply rooted in the Taoist principles of Qigong, which are breathing exercises, focusing on balance between Yin, which is softness, and Yang, which is hardness, and cultivating Qi, which is an internal energy, to promote mental and physical health. World Tai Chi and Qigong Day was established in 1999 by Bill Douglas, the founder of the World Tai Chi and Qigong Organization. His vision was to create a global event that would unite people worldwide in the practice of Tai Chi and Qigong, showcasing their profounding benefits and potential for fostering peace and harmony. What began as a small gathering has evolved into an international celebration, drawing participants from 80 different countries. The event was inspired by the belief that Tai Chi and Qigong, through meditative movements, cultivate not only physical health but also emotional balance and mental well-being. This worldwide celebration provides a platform for practitioners to come together, transcending geographical and cultural differences to practice Tai Chi and Qigong and share in their healing and peaceful energy. Here at our school, we take a holistic view not only of what we teach, but also of community of all ages and varying fitness levels. We have had people in wheelchairs, people pre and post-op surgery, people who run up and down the stairs for towel blocks for charity, or jump out of a plane for their birthday, or even climb Kilimanjaro. Yeah. Okay, some come for exercise, some for self-defense, and some for meditation. The aim of Tai Chi is that we all are on a self-awareness journey, going at our own pace towards self-discovery. For me personally, when I started, Sifu Sahu taught me a bouncing technique. Bouncing in Tai Chi is a gentle rhythmic vertical movement designed to release tension, stimulate the lymphatic system, and cultivate internal energy, which is Qi. It involves relaxing the knees and shoulders, keeping the feet rooted, and creating a soft, full body bounce to shake out energy blocks, and is often used for relaxation. When I first tried this technique, I was only able to last a minute. And I used to just feel really, really nauseous. Really, really nauseous. But after time with practice, I can now, if I'm feeling stressed and I do the bouncing technique, it helps me to self-regulate my breathing, and actually I feel great. But I literally started from not being able to do more than a minute to actually be able to perform this. So what I'm going to say now is we're going to have a couple of students going to talk about their own Tai Chi journey. First of all, Alan.
Thank you, Janet. Hi, good morning all. I'll just take 1 minute to just tell you about my Tai Chi journey and my testimony. First of all, the community of us it's wonderful. We get people of all ages, all cultures, men, female. It's great. So we just gel as a family. That's the first thing that I like about this. I think I've been doing it for about 5 or 6 years. And for me, the most wonderful thing about it is that you're able to cultivate that energy from within you. Yeah. So it first starts like if you rub your hands together, yeah, and you take it apart, you can feel like an energy there. And for me, that's the start of generating chi energy. Um, and as I developed and I got more mature and I got into my 50s, um, I started to lose my memory a little bit. So with the syllabus of Tai Chi, for me, it really does help with my memory. You know, you have to remember the pushing hands and all of the other techniques. And for me, that's what is most prevalent. And also movement. You know, as you age, it's very, very important to upkeep your movement. Yeah, and it's not the pounding and pacing; it's the nice, subtle energy. Yeah, it helps with all your organs, your chakras, etc., etc. So that's my minute over. Thank you very much.
So my Tai Chi journey started through martial arts. So I'm a child in the 70s, grew up in front of the TV screen, playing fighting with my friends with kung fu films. But it's actually my children, so Sal, just like you, I brought my children to martial arts classes. They participated, I was encouraged to do the same. So I started doing martial arts and actually Sahu sometimes attended my class, but I didn't really know you at the time. But I have a friend who was doing her physiotherapy, and then she said, "Oh, you should come to class." My physiotherapist did it, and there was Sahu. So for me, Tai Chi was a way to come back to martial arts, but it became something much more than martial arts. It became meditation. It became awareness of my physical health, flexibility, balance, and perhaps more importantly, a way of managing my stress levels. So I have a very, very busy job. Life can be stressful. You find as you know, you get quite overwhelmed with the amount of things that you're juggling. And each Saturday, this is my safety break. This is my space where I stop. The world stops. This feels like a little oasis in the middle of South London. And all of my cares and my woes are just left behind. And it's a moment for self-healing, for community, for pause, for break. And the awareness of self. So you start off thinking, oh, I'm fit, I'm healthy, I can do what I need to do. But most of the times you don't realise how sedentary our lives are until you walk into the class and Sahu says, balance on one leg, and you go, oh my goodness, I can't balance on one leg, I can't stretch, I'm not able to touch my toes or do a move or hold it. And then you start to realise that life is really lifelong learning. You hear the phrases all the time, but you realise at some point you tend to stop and you just tend to stay within your comfort zone and in what you're used to. But as you rightly said, Alan, even from a mental point of view, learning forms, being disciplined, having practice, trying to perfect a movement, trying to feel like your synapses coming alive when you're trying to memorize, does this go here or there? It's such a truly holistic experience that I've now just become a true student of it, and I see it as something that is life affirming and valuable. So I think it's a lifelong journey that we're on. I realise now, no matter how much older I get, it's more and more and more and more to pursue, and slowly but surely I'm bringing it into my daily life. So even when I'm stressed, I'm like, deep breathe, deep breathe, deep breathe, diaphragmatic breathing, you know, sitting in a dentist chair, deep breathe. So, so I am stopping now. I'm over my minute. But yes, but that's my testimony.
Thank you, Audrey. Well done, Audrey. Thank you.
Morning, everybody. Thanks for coming. Interesting one, actually, because I've only got a minute, so I'll hurry up. I live across the road, believe it or not, for a number of years, and every week I saw this man put this flag out. What's this all about? So I blame Big Al for bringing me here. My journey actually started years and years ago. Probably I'll go back to about 25 years ago. 25 years ago, I'm not the same person as I am now, because I had a major brain tumor operation. I couldn't walk, I couldn't talk, I had problems with my memory, and had a great deal of difficulty trying to understand all this. My aunt is here, well, you can probably ask her what it was like years ago. But for you guys, for me, it's basically getting hold of myself, understanding who I am. Tai Chi is one of those things that really cuts you apart. Literally exposes you. It exposes who you really, really are. And then you have to come to terms with that fact. And these are the friends I've actually exposed a lot of, and they know me more than I know myself. Anyhow, that's just a part of me. The thing is, I have another life outside of here. I've got my children and my grandchildren in Cornwall, and I fluctuate between London and Cornwall, and I can't get a decent instructor in Cornwall, so I stay here, and I'm quite happy, even though it's a long distance, I'm quite happy to actually be here. Anyhow, I think that's enough. Any questions that you want to ask me? Because I'll be on. Thank you very much.
Sal, love
Our
you,
last
Sal.
question asking, I found out yesterday I'm 21 years in Celsius. Does that make sense?
Yes.
That makes sense. It means I'm 70 years of age.
Thank you, students. Now, we're going to go over to see who